That'll be $43.50.
Keep change.
Look, here's the number when you want to ride back.
No ride back. One-way trip.
Senator Johnson, you will pay for your crime.
I thought it was really clever, like a really clever situation, and also a funny situation, like a suicide bomber trick or treating, like or suicide bomber attacking on trick or treat night, like amongst the kids. I like the banter between him and the kids was really funny. Um, um, I thought the actor did a great performance. But overall, really, I like the concept. I think um, it was unique and executed well. Like it was like, oh, I never thought about that. That's really funny. It gave like Key and Peele type sketch where it's like it's like funny in a way that you would like. It's funny because you would never think of this situation, and like that situation is inherently funny.
I love the concept and the character of our suicide bomber, and how disarmed he is by these children just wanting to get their Halloween treats. Um, I thought it was very clever to have him confused as a trick-or-treater himself, even though he's clearly a grown man. I thought that was where some of the comedy came from. Um, the fact that they were all so close to being blown up, and it was just a child's curiosity that saved them all. Um, and I also loved that all it takes for him to give up on his plan was the promise of candy, and that he plans to do this all again next year as a grown adult, going trick-or-treating with these kids instead of pursuing his, um, plan of blowing people up. The fact that he was willing to die for this cause, and yet candy and children persuaded him against it. Just thought that was funny, and the dark humor really shines through this film in a lot of ways.
Great choice to put this short in the time frame of Halloween. It adds that extra complexity to it, which aids in the comedy. The wordplay was evident throughout the dialogue, very clever use of double entendres, and the tone was playful, and it managed to take a potentially heavy concept and make it lighthearted.
A really fun, eerie vibe of like, who is this mystery man? And a bunch of build-up quickly broken up when 3 trick-or-treaters come up and break the tension. I thought it was super entertaining watching the juxtaposition of lighthearted simplicity of like trick-or-treaters, and then this guy just yelling about being a suicide bomber. It was also really funny how not a single one of them actually believed him and any of his motives to kill people. And like finally in the end, the switch up was a really great light way to end with the little kid saying that he wants to be a bomber next year for Halloween and the main character wanting to be a superhero.
This was so cute, surprisingly insightful, and engaging all throughout. I liked the performances and the setting with the Halloween trick-or-treating as a deterrent for whatever this person was thinking about doing, and how it all became so cute and adorable. It was very funny and, like I said, truly insightful and with a big message.
Great music, great camera work, just cute, fun, and nice acting. I think that for me, this could have turned into a really difficult thing to watch because you're with kids and you've got a suicide bomber and it's Halloween. But for some reason, what you did works. Like, I don't know how to put my finger on exactly how you made this work. Doesn't really matter because it was enjoyable to watch. I never felt really like scared for these kids. So there was just a really great tone to it in that balance of like comedy and not being inappropriate with the children. I mean, it just worked. And I love how the kid was like, played with the wire and diffused the bomb. That made me laugh because it's like, oh, that was so easy, for her to just do that. Luckily, it didn't go off, but I never really felt that nervous about it going off. I don't know what you did. There was just really great balance to that. It was fun to watch. Great costumes, great lighting. Everything about it technically for me was there. The acting was great. The lead actor really did a great job pulling this off.